The World Darts Championship, Night 5, and the heart of darts, Dita Hedman. Could she put the fear of God into Mr. X marks the spot? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Question is, could this American stand the heat? And which MVG would we get, this one or this one? The latter, and then some. Michael Motorcycle today on High Roller Radio. Yes, another night of rock and roll darts. It's been great so far, this World Championship. Case in point, the afternoon session and the best tilt of the tournament thus far. Did you see it? Unreal. Scott Waits beating Canadian Matt Campbell in a last leg shootout. All 25 legs played, an 11-darter to win. Indeed, an alley-pally classic. Scotty to Hottie, well done. Has he got bottle or what? The Kim Hybrex match recap was fleeting, tweeted M. Austin, a critique of our afternoon video. He knew it. I was shaken to the ground by that result. Wanted Canada to win. I did love it, though. Thrilling stuff. Now, one of the reasons I couldn't concentrate right here, just thinking, I tweeted, long gone are the days where North Americans are easy outs at the Worlds. Long gone. Not just North Americans, replied Smokey. Players from all over the world are putting it up to the usual suspects nowadays, and I do agree with that 100%. Day 5 looking good, reported the Devonator. Can't wait for tonight. Hedman, Baggish, MVG. You know Diamond Darts is there. Dave O'Toole was raring to go as well. Beer locked and loaded, he said. Pizza on the way. My body is ready. All right, Dave, let's play some darts, shall we? Andy Hamilton back at the Alexandra Palace for the first time in a long time. Nice to see him back to get that big league walk-on. Only fitting for this darts marquee event. What time is it, Charlie Gray? It's hammer time up against the young German Nico Kurz, and it didn't take long for Hamilton to find his first maximum. Second visit, we got the scream when he broke in the opening leg. He was fired up early, but the kids got game, battled back to take the set, 1-0 at the interval as the hammer made that long walk down the corridor. Experience, folks, he's been there, done that. Kurz, though, kept delivering in set number 2. He opened up with a sparkling 134 checkout, was looking good, averaging 104 at 2-0. But that's when the veteran found some rhythm. Good timing, too. Nice maximum here. We got the old school finger point. That is awesome. That helped make it 2-2. Then, wow, the primal scream when he took down the set, bellowed out his excitement. 1 set each. It was heating up. Fantastic set comeback from the hammer, tweeted at DartsWeb180. Amazing steal. With the pressure escalating, they were both feeling it at 1-1 third set. 2 successive breaks of throw, then 2 holds for 2-2. Kurz had the darts and the set on this double 8. Credit to him. He was holding his nerve. 2-1. Hamilton backstage with his head down as Kurz opened up the 4th set with a 100 checkout. He was flying now, the youngster. He'd then find double 10 on his last start for 2-0. And just like that, it was all over a few minutes later. 3-1, Kurz takes it down. A scrapbook scalp as youth beats experience. Good win for Nico, tweeted the Chizzy fan page, but he will have to up his game against Gabriel Clemens if he wants to get through. Yes, this sets up an all-German affair in round 2 as Gaga enters the scene. Okay, our second fixture featured the heart of darts, and what a walk-on it was for Dita Hedman, one of the best of this year's championship, if not the best. Dancing, smiling, having a blast at the Worlds. She deserves every minute of it. That was special. Come on, Dita Hedman, do the ladies proud, screamed Liam Martin. She had chances in the opening leg, but the X-Factor Andy Bolton, her opponent, stole it, and then he just motored along from 2-0 to 3-0, 3 on the trot for a 1-set advantage. Hedman struggled in the second set, had a few highlights, but just not enough. Dita has a lot to do at the moment, said Charlie Gray, if she wants to get a set on the board, and that was the truth. Why? Because this double 10 gave Bolton a 2-0 lead. X marks the spot. Now, she did get on the board in the third, won the first leg. This her reaction. Then she took out 48. Bang, bang. 2 legs now, said Stuart McNally, showing some bottle. Good on Dita. Well, my friend, how about 3 legs? Yes, top's good. 3 on the spin. She wins the set at love, and we do love Dita. The problem, her game tailed off. This her lone highlight in the fourth set, a beautiful 180, but Bolton cruised easily to victory, a 3-1 winner. Just call him the broken heart of darts. Nice moments at the end, though, between the two. Full respect. She gave it a go. Damon Hayda walking down the runway like an Australian fashion model. His game's a 10, I'll tell you that. Up against the American Danny Baggish, both great. Hayda got off to the quicker start, racing out to a 2-0 lead, thanks in large part to some big scoring and a ton-plus checkout. But Baggish will not lay down. He didn't. He took the next 2. Hayda could feel the heat, and so could we the very next leg. The big scream from the American, red, white, and blue. How do you do? 1 set to the good. That was awesome, said Demolition Man. Set 1 in the bag, replied M. Austin. Hayda had a chance to go ahead 2-0 in the second, but he couldn't find the outer ring. Darting anguish. Baggish would level. Even still, we'd go to a 5th leg. Hayda had the darts, but no. Clutch from Baggish on 76. 48-28, a clean kill in 2 darts. He was animated too, all jacked up, pure adrenaline. Yes, a little early onions, tweeted the Demolition Man. Onions, onions, and more onions, replied Liam. That means bottle, of course. He's got it. A big-time player, Danny Baggish. I'll tell you what, though, Hayda is too. How about the 146 in set 3? And there it is, the smile. He enjoyed that one. Well, if he enjoyed that, how about this? The 160 for the set? Game on, 2-1. The Heat was finding some form. What a set from Damon Hayda that was, said the Chizzy fan page. Superb checkouts, and he's back in this game. And yes, he was. As we moved into set number 4, these facial expressions will tell you that the tides had turned big time, and you can make it 2 sets each now. Hayda with all the momentum. Credit Baggish, though. He held to start the 5th and final set. The Aussie won the next. Then in the 3rd leg, he was staring down double 7. First start wayward, but he cleaned it up nicely. Loved it too. A break of throw. He was throwing for the match. 4th leg, absolute drama. The Heat would have match darts but waste them. Baggish would then miss his opportunity to tie it up. Incredibly, Damon would miss again, oh my, and it was literally a madhouse, double 1 good to set up 1 leg for all the marbles. And guess what? More match darts wasted. These are the Americans. Hayda's turn, ouch, he'd miss, and he just can't believe it, totally distraught. But not this guy, because he'd find the game winner, then celebrate large before the emotions all came out. 3-2 your final, edge of your seat stuff. I thought this showdown was going to be anticlimactic. I was wrong. MVG steamrolled the first set, as these averages would suggest. Mighty Mike way ahead, 104 plus easy. But full marks to Murray. He hung in there. Second set went to a decider, and he got down first. No mistake. Double 18 for 1-1. Well done, sir. Murray was on the board. But let's check out the averages again. Michael Van Gerwen was lighting the house on fire. 109 now. Incredible. We got the grimace too when he won that set. Wow. How dare he win a set, he's thinking. He was up 2-1 now. Again, credit Murray. Pushed the Dutchman all the way in set 4. MVG wasting a chance. Murray made him pay. It went to a 5th leg, but this time Murray would miss, and MVG got there in the end. Played brilliant too. Averaged 108.98. Simply sensational. Murray was on his game, gave it a go. 3-1 your final. Would have beaten 80% of the field with his performance today, tweeted the Anomaly of Betting, and I do agree with that assessment. So there you go. Night 5 is over. Thrilling stuff. What can I say? say, it just keeps getting better. The world's today on High Roller Radio.